to you live once again with another live stream. Yeah, what's going on with your family? I thought about maybe taking a little chill pill today, but I know it's been like 2 days or whatnot. Yeah, your man just had to get up out of the shower real quick. hmm hmm Oh yeah, what up though, yo? What's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another live stream. Definitely want to say peace and grand rising to everybody. When you come on in the side of the chat, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. As I said, there's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. Keep it cool and respectful with one another, though, family. And yeah, family. Yes, I just wanted to come to y'all. Like I said, real quick. I don't know how long am I going to be up on here because, like I said, I'm putting up a lot of videos and stuff like that, a lot of content because it is a lot of stuff that's going on. Give me one. I had to jump out of the chat, or I had to jump out of the chat and jump back in because sometimes I can't see the message. So sometimes I gotta jump out of the chat, then I gotta jump back in. So it's not buffering. You cool? Everything is all right. You feel me, family? And yeah, like I said, fam, when you come on in the side of the chat, you definitely want to go ahead and get those likes up. Like I said, there's no arguing, no debating, no trolling one another. Keep it cool and respectful keep it cool and respectful to one another though, family. Like I said, we always keep this chat real cool, real respectful, and real knowledgeable. You feel me? We don't argue, we don't debate, we don't troll. None of that. None of that is going on over here. You feel me? Because hey, Crystal Gold, what's going on? Good afternoon. Yeah, matter of fact, or grand rising. Yeah, some of y'all might be in a different time zone across the world. It might be afternoon. It still might be AM. So, like I said, good afternoon. Grand rising. You feel me? Yep. Yeah, family. Yes. Definitely have to take a nice hot shower real quick. Clean up tub, clean up a little bit. You feel me? Your man feeling better. Yeah, family. Like I said, fam, when you come on in inside of the chat, like I said, go ahead and get those likes up. No arguing, no debating, no trolling one another, okay? If you troll inside of the chat, we kicking your ass out, okay? We don't got time for none of that because if you take a look at what's really going on, time is really at hand right about now. Hey, Run Boy, what's going on with you? Time is of the essence right about now, and it's a lot of stuff that is going on that is happening every day. And like I said, if people are not seeing, let me switch up the hat. And like I said, if people are not really paying attention to what's really going on, if they want to be sitting around here when they're arguing, debating bullshit, then you already know these people are agents and they not to be trusted because, like I said, it's a lot going on right about now. It's a lot going on. There's a lot happening right about now. And many people are not really paying attention to what is really going on. And like I said, it always go back, like my brother Charles Wilson always say, it go back to first person because, like I said, I mean, you could be telling somebody, any and everything, they got all of this knowledge, all this stuff. But if you're not even trying to apply but what is going on for real, then what is the purpose of you even trying to know all of that knowledge when you're not even trying to apply it? You feel me? Because now we are really at a time frame where, with all of the knowledge that we have accumulated, this is really going to be a serious test, yo. You feel me? The Most High chosen, we're going to be dealing with a test to really see, you know, if we following the Most High, because this judgment, I could be wrong, I could be right, but I think this is what I'm picking up. Hey, Yam 955. If the Most High is going to put us through the test to really see if we really want to make it to the other side. Hey, Endless Beauty, yes, we are really in a test right about now. This judgment is really a test for people to really see if they've really been listening, paying attention, and even also really connected to the Most High. Because the Most High is really going to test us, man. Because like I said, every day, it's like I'm really feeling it and seeing it that I'm really preparing myself mentally, physically, and even spiritually, even financially, so I can really go ahead and I can get up you know what I mean, away from the East Coast and get up out of here because things are really going to like heat up, man. Things are already heating up and it's already the beginning. And like I said, it's really, really, hey, Yashadak, yup, yeah, man, because you really want to be in tune with the Most High. You really want to be in tune because, like I said, every day that I be waking up, that the Most High grant me another day, I keep seeing that sun and it is bright orange. It is bright orange, yo. I keep seeing it. It's been like that for a while. And something is telling me that can either be the real sun or that is planet Nibiru. I keep seeing it. Some you said previous open on three eyes, nothing would take you by surprise. Oh yeah, thank you, Renwood. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yup. That's a good bar. Yeah, good girl. You paid attention. All open on three eyes and nothing would take you by surprise. Exactly. Yup. That came from B Miles. Thank you, Renwood. Exactly. That's the quote from your man B Miles. That even come to me because, like I said, it's like we really got prepared for this, but I really gotta tell you, we about to see this thing really unfold because we are really in the beginning of this thing, yo. We are really in the beginning stages, man, of this tribulation and of this judgment. The judgment is really intensifying and increasing right now. And this thing's happening every day. Every day. I'm on here looking at stuff and I'll be looking like, oh my gosh, man. Then of course I'm looking at with all of these tornado watches, the East Coast be getting fucked up right about now. The West Coast getting fucked up. It's like the West Coast dealing with the heat and the East Coast be dealing with the water. You feel me? See how shit is ping-ponging? Yeah, ain't it wild? Tell him you're 955. Tell him in our city of B-more, it's crazy. Ain't tell him. The weather here is wild in B-more everywhere. Exactly. Yup. Yup. Just like I said. Yup. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. You open up all three eyes, you would not be surprised. That is a fact. Yes. That came off of the top of the dome. You feel me? Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good quote by me. Yup. And like I said, though, man, like, it's like it is a hell of a lot of stuff going on. Yo, look how things ping-ponging. First in the Midwest, it was fire at the top, and right down in the south, it was water at the bottom being flooded out. Now look at the East Coast of the West Coast. East Coast being flooded out with rain, all tornado watch, and the West Coast burning up with heat. Look at this, yo. It's happening all around. Right, and then of course you got fires happening all over there in Europe, France, Spain, Germany. Then of course you got like mudslides happening, landslides that are happening, tsunami warnings, typhoons, hailstorms. This going on, it's a lot. I will admit to you, something is happening every day, and I will admit to you, it can be a lot. It can be overwhelming, but like I said, all three eyes are open, it's not going to take you by surprise. It's just the fact that we are really, really seeing it in real time. It's like, it's almost like, damn, it's really happening. Now to us that really been aware, we looking like, yo, this shit is really happening right about now. So like I said, we are warning others while keeping ourselves up. You feel me? That's why certain times I don't stream every day because I really got to keep myself balanced on what is going on, you know? Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to be a servant, to be telling y'all what's going on and stuff like that, but also gotta have myself right. Yeah, I'm not, yo, tell them, I thought it was me. Yes, it felt like fall. I'm coming outside, I gotta wear a jacket, yo. It be 63 degrees over here in B-more, yo, in the summertime. We never seen no 63-degree days out here, never. It's feeling like fall and springtime over here, yes. And I'm going to tell you, we've been under a tornado watch. You want to know why? I walked down the street and one of my neighbor trees was down. I mean, I'm talking about where I literally feed the cat said that tree was knocked down. The tree was gone. Get them lights up, y'all. Get them lights up. Get them lights up, y'all. Get them lights up. Don't be shy. Get them lights up. Yeah, they don't get 955. That's right. Nobody cares. Only the wolf can see. Yep, exactly. Hey, 4-4 Peace, what's going on with you? Because like I said, I've literally been around the clock up there talking about this, like dropping like at the least 3 videos a day, but I'm out here doing 4 to 5 videos a day, pumping out content because I want people to know. Because here's another thing, the more that I let y'all know, it's letting me know. So that's going hand in hand. I mean, Japan hit by an earthquake recently. Yeah, man, like it's a lot going on. Earthquakes are happening at a rapid scale, yo. Yes, they already are talking about on the East Coast, increased flash flood risk, lashing winds, target millions along I-955. I'm sorry, I-95 corridor as storms threatens East Coast. Yup, look at that. They can monitor the next storm system moving into the northeast, carrying threats far beyond severe weather. They said arriving Tuesday and Wednesday, the system is set to bring another heightened flash flooding risk along the I-95 corridor, alongside strong gusty winds along the coast. Yup, they saying, unlike some of the previous storms to impact the Northeast this summer, this particular storm system is expected to take a more southerly trajectory, placing the area of low pressure squarely in the lower 48. The main area of low pressure will begin to consolidate during the day Tuesday in parts of New England. As the low strengthens, it will produce widespread storms surrounding the center and extending all along a cold front stretching back across the Appalachians. Look at that, yo. We dealing with a cold front, yo. Look at this. Water and storms and dealing with a cold front at the same time, yo. Look at this. They are saying flash flooding could become quickly a problem, especially as the lows get closer to the East Coast by Tuesday evening. Yo, we just said it. It's been chilly over here. Yes, it has been chilly. Yeah, you feel me? So like I said, even though it's going to be affecting up there in the Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic region, we're not that far from them. We still going to be affected. The East Coast, yo, we really are being affected. Then, of course, it's a lot of flooding in New York, a lot of flooding in Jersey, and a lot of flooding in Philly. Yes. And then, of course, we already got flooding in certain parts of like Bmore all the way down to Fells Point. Yes. We are literally being flooded, rained out. Yes. And the West Coast is being burnt up at the same time. Yes. Get them lights up, y'all. Drop a comment. Don't get quiet in the chat, family. Be active. I need y'all to be, hey, Jilly Map, what's going on? Hey, yay. Thank you, sis. I'm Yim955. Okay. Your son is Yemen? Okay. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Tell them, sis. It's really real out here. What up, BF95? Yes, yo. It's really getting real, yo. Because, I mean, the East Coast, yo, we dealing with some serious stuff over here, yo. We are really dealing with it, yes. And then, oh, check this out. Why the fuck Illinois had 4 tornadoes? 4 tornadoes in Illinois. No bullshit. 4 tornadoes in Illinois. Yes. 4 of them. 4 tornadoes. Yo, there were 7 tornadoes in West Virginia. And then again, there was 4 in Chicago. Didn't Minister Farrakhan told us a long time ago that the tornado was going to come through Chicago? Yes, you seen that BF 95? Yes. Look at this. It's right there. That's going to be one of my videos. 4 tornadoes confirmed in South West Burbs as residents cleaning up extensive damage across area. This happened over there in Lansing, Illinois. If you don't see that this judgment ain't ramping up, I don't know what to tell you. Look at this right here, yo. Right, hey, Virginia Perkins, right, the Chicago suburbs. It went over there in the Chicago suburbs. It was an EF1 tornado in Lansing, EF1 tornado damage across Country Club Hills, Hazelcrest, Harvey, and Homewood. Yo, they said the winds was at 110 miles per hour, yo. Yes. Tornadoes ripped over there in Illinois, 4 of them. And thousands of the people have lost power, yo. Yes. They lost power over there. This is over there in Illinois. 4 tornadoes in Illinois, yo. 4 of them. 4 tornadoes in Illinois. Oh yeah, that's right in this video. Yup, and another tornado in Wisconsin. A tornado in Wisconsin, 4 Illinois, and 7 in West Virginia. That's 12 tornadoes in diverse places. Remember when the Bible was going to be saying that? Earthquakes and storms in diverse places? Yes, we are living in it, yo. 4 in Illinois, 7 in West Virginia, 1 in Wisconsin. Come on. We under tornado watch in Bmore. Then there's another tornado watch up there all up in the Northeast, yo, from Philly, Jersey, New York, all the way to like Connecticut and Boston. They are under a flood watch and a tornado watch. Yes, shit is real, yo. Yup, 17 states are without power due to the data centers. Yup, that's right, yeah. Yup, thank you. Thank you, y'all, for the information. I'm going to be putting these articles up. Yup, the data centers are taking off folks' power. Yup, I saw that. Yup. Thank you, y'all, for putting up the information. Yeah, thank you, y'all. And I want to give a shout out to Lisa Cabrera. She also covered this as well. Yup, 17 states don't have no power, yo. That's right, Jillian McTillan. Yup, especially up there, all up in New Jersey. Yeah, Javon Zaya plays like a motherfucker. Yes, this shit is really real. Look at this, yo. Hey, William Amy. Floods, tornadoes. I mean, losing power. You have heavy flooding in Chicago suburbs as well. Or think of Regina Perkins. Wow, look at that. Heavy flooding in Chicago suburbs and tornadoes. Hey, T. Washington. Look at that right about there, yo. Hey, Carla McMillian. Yup, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Lisa Cabrera is in New Jersey. Hey, Moon Bear Shadow, what's going on? You rolled out a tornado in the 61 Impala. It ripped apart the mobile home, didn't even scratch the Impala. Wow. That's right, Arashi Cash. Lights were flickering down in Texas. One of those states was Texas. Wow, look at that. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for bringing the information. Keep it going. Thank you, y'all. Good job. I like this. See, this is what we do over here. We don't debate. We share. Hey, Gracie Hill. You feel me? We share information. We don't debate, y'all. Woo, it's a lot going on, family. It's a lot going on. That's why I say we gotta be boundless, man, because what I'm really gonna tell you right about now, man, shit is really it's intensifying right now, yo. Hey, Stanley Pettaway, what's going on? Yes, it is really intensifying right about now, y'all. Thank you, y'all, for the information. I'm going to be putting these up as articles today. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, 4 tornadoes confirmed in 4 tornadoes have been confirmed in the west suburbs of Illinois. 17 don't even have power. Nebraska, Iowa, among 17 states. Yup. Yo, it's going down, yo. Yes. The fires are running the folks out of their houses. Yup. Triple digit heat down in here. Putting the strain on the power grid. BF at 95. Yup. I heard about that. Yup. They saying Department of Energy issues emergency order to protect generation in 17 states, including Texas. Yup. Just like you said, BF at 95. Yup. Yup. And they talking about, they saying 17 states under emergency power order after extreme heat raises blackout fears. Yes. The order from the U.S. Department of Energy allows Southwest Power Pool to dispatch generation units and restructure operations as needed to maintain reliable service for utility customers. Reuters reported. Hey, Top Speed. Hey, Lisa Robinson, what's going on? Oh yeah. They said the Arkansas-based company serves parts as 17 states stretching from North Dakota down to Louisiana and westward, a region of about 20 million people. The order came after SPP warned that emergency conditions were likely to peak during key demand periods as high temperatures are expected to remain throughout the week. SPP operates the electric transmission or grid from across the multiple state area, overseeing power reliability in the electric grid, as well as running wholesale electricity markets across member states. The Trump administration is tapping into an abundant supply of unused backup generation to maintain affordable, reliable, and secure power for hardworking American families and businesses, United States Secretary of Energy Chris Wright said in a statement. Yup. Yep, they saying the emergency order parts of Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Minnesota, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Dakota, Texas, Utah, and Wyoming. So those are all of the states that are really going to be affected. Yup. And like I said, with this heat wave, yeah, man, with this heat wave, yes, this heat wave is causing them, yo. And what I really see coming down the pipe in the near future, I definitely do see, 80,000 without power in Chicago suburbs. Wow. Hey, Deborah Green. What's going on, y'all? Get them lights up, y'all. Keep getting them lights up. Just have to turn the air on a little bit. Yeah, yup, that's right, yup. This is really divine judgment right about now, yo. Losing power, yup. Dealing with extreme. Let me turn it down a little bit. Yup, dealing with my fault. Yup, dealing with a hell of a lot of extreme heat, but then of course what it's doing is it's really messing up the power grid. So like I said though, yo, this is the most high doing, yo. This heat wave is causing the whole entire system to what? Malfunction. So what you're really looking at, you were really looking at the matrix that is malfunction. What up, Dan Patrick? Hey, Lorraine Valletta. What up, Ty Speaks? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, get them likes up. Hey, Deborah Green. That's right, y'all. Yup. We are really in some serious divine judgment, yo. And I'm going to be around the clock, like I said, putting up anywhere between, 4 to 5 videos a day. Yeah, because it's a lot, and like I said, you really want to be balanced, because like I said, it is going to be a hell of a lot, and like I said, as things going to be really intensifying and increasing, you definitely want to be balanced. Hey, Corbo 2765, what's going on? What I'm making out here, content, still putting out the music and whatnot, but I'm still being aware of what's really going on as far as what's taking place or what's really going down, because the divine judgment, this is only the beginning and it's only intensifying. We're really in the beginning stages of this right here. You feel me? Yep. Oh, yes. The power grid. Oh, yeah. So we dealing with stuff like that. And even also as well, check this out. They even also saying that geomagnetic storm arrives with more powerful waves still following behind them. The thing is, Texas triple digit heat got humidity with it. Oh yeah, I can only imagine on BF95. For real? Wow. Damn. Yep, it's going to be a geomagnetic storm, a rise with more powerful waves still following behind them. Yep. So they said it's going to be, damn, the geomagnetic storm. You feel me? It reached pretty much, what is today's date? It pretty much came up on the 27th. It pretty much came like 2 days ago. You feel me? And they are saying that now, they are saying that the more significant story is that tonight. It's the second strong waves to see. It means that NOAA Space Weather Prediction Center has now issued watches for through July 31st, with peak G2 to G3 strong conditions likely around Wednesday. So they talking about a geomagnetic storm, which is going to be a solar storm that's going to be happening today. It's going to be peaking all the way through the 31st, yo. They saying likely around likely around today. Yup. It's going to be a two-way structure. Yup. Oh boy. Man. Boy. Yup, a geomagnetic storm. Yes. That's going on. Oh yeah. Yup. It's going down and it's taking place, yo. Hey, what up, Stanley Petaway? Hey, Kim King, Celestial Wisdom. Yup, get ready. Yup, exactly. Because like I said, it's really going to have to come to a time. We're really going to have to just go ahead and like I said, just pick up and we really got to go to a safe spot, man. Because like I said, as long as we aware, I firmly believe that the Most High is going to give us that. We're going to get that call up in our ear for real. You feel me? I really believe the Most High is going to make sure that it's people that is really aware that we're going to be safe. And as long as we out here working towards it and we not being afraid, we are really going to be fine. But like I said, we still got to do our due diligence, and we also got to stay ready. Because like I said, I mean, these things are going to be happening all the time. It's going to be happening more and more and more and more and more. And it's only going to increase. It's only going to get stronger and stronger. So it's good that it's good that we stay balanced and we don't get overwhelmed. Oh yeah, that's right, Ty Speech. Yup, this is our homeland. What up, Jerry Bryce? Yup, he would look who we talking about now. Yup. What up, Janie? You're feeling all this energy? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, in this video, I see that comment right there. Wow. Mm. Oh yeah, man. It's going to be a lot. We're going to be seeing stuff like that. Oh, thank you, Endless Beauty, for the $20 super chat. Thank you. Oh no, it's cool. A 7 foot creature attacks some villages there. You really on to something. That's really interesting. Wow. Over there in Peru and stuff like that. And over there in Peru, that is a really sacred place over here. You be getting many tones to ear. Yup, same thing here. Yup. I've really been seeing the synchronicity of numbers. I've been seeing 444 lot 555 222. And like I said, those of us that are really in tune, we are really going to get that a certain kind of call. Yes, I feel the same way, Colin McMillian. Okay, nice new picture. That's right. Yup. Yup. A lot of people, like I said, those of us who've been really ready to witness this, and like I said, even though we're seeing it right about now, it's like, damn, this is really happening. But it's like, as long as we stay balanced and we're going to stay good, stay connected with the Most High, and really stay in tune, we are going to be fine. Because we telepathically, we're going to get a certain kind of call that a lot of people not going to hear. We are going to get a certain kind of call many people are not going to hear. They are not going to hear it but us, and that's going to be the call to let us know it's time to make a move. For real, Jay Bryce, on the 21st, it was over 100 UAPs flying on the coast of Virginia Beach. Wow. For real? Damn. Boy. Exactly, Top Speak. Thank you. Yup. The same call that Nova got. Yup. What up, True Ross? 144K. Oh, yeah. Check it out. You're right. They were saying that last Pentagon report on aerial phenomenon has sighted off Virginia Beach, beach coast. You're right. Yup. I'm looking at an article right here. Oh, shit. You're right. Check this out. I'm looking this up right about now, Jerry Bryce. Look it up. They said the report released this week from all domain from the all domain anomaly resolution office cites an extensive sighting of unexplained aerial phenomenon off of the coast of Virginia Beach. The RRAO is the agency within the Defense Department that investigates unidentified anomalous phenomenon. Its reports mention more than 300 sightings nationwide in the last 12 months, ending May 31st, 2025. You're right, yo. Look at this. He just said it, and I looked it up. He said it was 100. And up right about now, they saying 300. Look, this is the article right here. I did that. Thank you, Jerry Bryce, for the info. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to make that an article. Yup. So I already got my full articles I'm going to be putting out for the rest of the day. Yeah, family. They finding sightings of UAPs off of the coast of Virginia. And mind you, that's where the CIA is at. The CIA is in Virginia. What up, Juice Cuts? Hey, 88 Gary. Yup, the CIA is in Virginia. In the military, it's in Virginia. So you really got to ask yourself, why are they coming off of the coast of Virginia Beach? What is really down there? Yup, yeah, you're not 5'5". Yup. Yup. What up, Dan Patrick? Yup. Jerry Bryce in the chat said there was 100 sightings of UAPs, which means the UFOs off of the coast of Virginia Beach. In the latest Pentagon report, aerial phenomenon has sighting off Virginia coast, Virginia Beach coast. What a Michael Luderberg? Yes. They said within the last 12 months, yo, more than 300 sightings nationwide in the last 12 months, ended May 31st, 2025. 300 sightings. And it is a 14-page report, yo. A 14-page report, yo. Yo, they found drone sightings came from neighbors more than 2 weeks over Langley Air Force Base. So that's where they got the Air Force at, and the CIA is in Virginia. Yup, there's a lot of data centers in Virginia. Yup, hey, Trudina Brown. That's right. Yup. Yup. You got the CIA in Virginia, and then, of course, you got the Air Force. So you really got to look at that. They in Virginia. They found 300 sightings. And this is off of the coast of Virginia. Truth Rise 144K. Woo boy, it's yo. We about to see some shit, yo. They found 300, yo. What up, Point and Laugh? What's going on? Mm-mm-mm. Yep, and as a matter of fact, check this out, yo. I'm looking at old articles from last year. They were saying, where are Virginians reported seeing UFOs. And that was back in May 2025. And then, of course, they had another article that came out February last year that UFOs at Virginia Beach. Yep, a Chesapeake resident has close call with Interstate 64 UFO. They keep seeing them down in Virginia, yo. Something going on. Something is going on, y'all. All of my links are right in the chat, family. All of my links are right in the chat, family. Oh, shit. Yep, 300, 955. Yeah, sis. 300 UFOs sightings that they've seen all over the place, and especially in Virginia. Down in VA, a lot of UFOs. And Tradina Brown, yup, he right. Jerry Bright said it, and I looked it up on Google. It is absolutely right, yo. They finding UAPs, them UFOs in Virginia. Yup, look at this right here. They actually got a video showing Pentagon report on UAPs that's sighted off of Virginia Beach coast. Look at that. That's the video right there. I read an article on it, and then of course I pulled it up on YouTube, yo. This is real. And the guy literally up here showing the Navy just reported 100 UFOs off of Virginia. They found 100 UFOs off of Virginia, yo. Over there in Virginia, yo. They've been saying this for a long time. Eyewitness accounts of the 1987 Whitfield, Virginia UFO sightings. So they really have been finding a hell of a lot of UFOs going on down in Virginia. We got to pay attention. Yeah, look at that, yo. They found 100 of them, yo. Off of the coast of Virginia. Off of the coast of Virginia. Jeez. And it makes you wonder, why are we seeing them? We're going to be seeing them in them skies, yo. And I've been telling everybody, yo, everything in them skies ain't satellites. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of them are going to be satellites. But if you look real closely, some of them are not satellites, yo. Like, how many of y'all been seeing, like, stars blink and start moving? How many, what up, Michael Ashford? How many of y'all been seeing stars moving? You'll see them and blink and start moving, then disappear. Yup, you're alone but not lonely. Yup. Yeah, Stanley Petaway. Haven't you really been noticing ever since they said that 3-Eye Atlas came in our atmosphere, things have really been different? Haven't you been noticing that? And y'all meant to tell you something though, right? When I was looking at that sun, why in the hell, when I put the resolution up on the sun, why did the sun look like a ship? Why the sun look like a ship? I'm like, the fuck? I swear to you, yo, when I literally look at it, I mean, the video looking at it, it looked like a ship. Nah, Walter H. Nah. Yes, for Jersey, Jillian Mack. Yeah, the Chariots, yup. I thought it was me. Oh, yeah, Jay Bryce, yup. They stopped talking about 3-Eye Atlas. You ever notice that? It is a ship, Jenny, so I'm on it, right? So pretty much, I've been on point with what I'm saying about that daggone sun. So that's pretty much Nibiru, like what they saying, Jamie. Yo, I swear, when I looked at it, it was looking like a... Hold up a minute. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad talked about this, yo. What up, Marcus E? What's going on? What up, Slim Goody? Looking at them stars, aren't they? Yo, I'm telling you, all of them things are not stars, yo. The moon last night looked crazy, looked like the sun. Honestly, somebody else is saying that as well. What up, gang dog? What's going on? Yo, that's how the sun was looking today, yo. It was looking just like this. I'm looking like, what the hell? Like literally, I'm looking, mind you, it was bright orange and I'm over there looking at it and it wasn't burning my eyes. So I looked at it, I said, let me put this up close. And when I went up close, it looked just like that. I said, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm looking at it like it looked like a ship. And Janie just said, it is a ship. You put a fake cloud up to block it. Oh yeah, you right, Todd Speaks. Oh yeah, Stanley Pettaway, this chat is on fire. God's angels all around us in the skies. Oh yeah, you right about that, Michael Luderberg. You right about that. You saw a star moving on one early morning before the sun came out. Wow. Woo, so everybody been looking at that. So last night, that was the buck moon. Somebody else is saying that. It's the base for the chariots of heaven. Oh, damn, Jenny. So I was pretty much on point then. Yo. Shit out there, that ain't just no regular sun. I was looking like, yo. Oh yeah, you welcome on Walter H. Yeah, you're not alone. You're not alone. And then, of course, we got a planetary alignment that's going to be coming up right along with the eclipse with the Lionsgate portal. Hold up a minute. The Lionsgate, hold up. The Lionsgate portal already started. So we are in the Lionsgate portal right about now. Yes, we are in the Lionsgate portal right about now, all the way to the 12th. Hey, Annie V. What up, John Super? High Rapture? Are one of these things in the sky watching this Mexico Manoan? Yeah, that's a good question. The sun and the moon was out together the last few days. Yup. I've been seeing that as well. I've been seeing that for months. Like the sun and the moon be out at the same time. Sun of the song. Oh, yeah. Outkast told us back in 96, 30 years ago. Are you alien? Out of this world? Yes, right, Tradina Brown, for months. I've been seeing that for months as well. Yes. I come outside, the moon over here, then the sun out there. They are periodic ships cloaked in the clouds. Yup. You're right about that, Janie. What up, Slick Beats? Yeah, Dre Bryce, yup. Earth, Wind, and Fire, yup. Right about that, yes, this weather is definitely crazy. We are going to be seeing some shit in the sky, yo. That's why the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us it's going to look like a city in the sky. That shit. Yup, even the animals know what's up. That's right. Yup. Oh yeah. We in Revelations, deep in that chapter. We are deep in it. I have traveled for work, Richmond, Virginia, and it has been reaching out to me all of a sudden now. All you gotta do, if you go out early in the AM and when you look at the moon, you will see the moon. Like when I'm facing southbound, I will see the moon to the right and the sun to the left. Seriously. The sun and the moon is always out. As a matter of fact, I've been seeing it as a child. I remember as a child, I remember seeing the moon. I'm facing north. The moon was to the left and the sun was to the right. For real. Yeah, they always out together. That's right, that's right, Brentwood. Yeah, that's right. How many of y'all been seeing the sun and the moon out at the same time since you was a child? I have. I can't. They was up there telling me that the sun and the moon is not out. I remember coming as a child. I'm looking like the moon was right there in the sky, but the sun was right there. And I started to wonder, like, why the sun and the moon is out at the same time. I remember seeing it as a child. You haven't, yeah? I can remember vividly as a child. You Miss Reno a couple of weeks ago took mad pictures and videos of the sky. Yes, yo. And that's another thing. Look at them skies. Look at them skies. It's a lot of activity. And another thing that's going on, it's a galactic war going on. When I saw that thunderstorm the other day and I heard that thunder, let me tell you, it's a war going on in that sky, and they covering up the sky with them clouds. Because we are really going to see some shit in that sky, yo. Yup, the great decisive battle in the sky that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us in the book, yo, The Fall of America. It's going on. Oh, yeah, they're getting real interesting. You're right, Jelly Mac. Many people would not look up. Oh, thank you, Lisa Robinson. Oh, wow. Yeah, got you. Okay. Yo, look up in that sky. Yo, don't forget to look up. Because we going to see some shit. Oh, thank you, Waltage. For real, I'm going to tell you. We've been seeing this for a long time. And I'm like this. Like I said, I'm like this right now. As it happens, we can't be surprised. Don't be surprised. That's right. Yup, do not fear. That's right. Don't fear nothing. What up, Mr. Soulful? Yup, don't fear this. That's what they want you to have. They want you to have fear. They want you to be overwhelmed. So that's why I say when I say, don't even get caught up in none of that World War III bullshit, none of that racism bullshit, none of that daggone, yo, don't even get caught up in none of the, don't even get caught up in none of the daggone circus, yo. Don't get caught up in none of the sports, entertainment, this, that, and the third. I'm going to say, yeah, you can check it out a little bit, be entertained, but still, you still want to be balanced. You feel me? That's right, Janie. My dreams be like, they have really become to like get really more vivid. They have really been getting vivid, Jerry Bryce. And yo, I got a question. How many of y'all start to have more vivid dreams lately? How many of y'all been having more dreams? Yeah, y'all said that. Yup. Yup. More exactly. Yup. Yep. All of my links are right there in the chat though, family. Yup. You can also send me information to BrandonMiles410 at yahoo.com. You can send me any info. Shout out to Miss Queens of Spade Mo. Shout out Sister Iman, Latrice, Brian Bonner. Shout out to Charles Wilson, Ambitious as a Rider. Yup. Yeah, family. Hey, LaMonica Dawn. Yup. My Cash App, you can donate to there if you would like to at $ Brandon Miles 47. $ Brandon Miles 47. And also my album is out at bmiles84.com, family. bmiles84.com. Yep, that's right. Yep, you gotta just sit back and watch the movie, yo. Cause like I said, this movie, you feel me, it's gonna get real heavy, yo. And I'm gonna tell you, everything that we've been seeing all up in these movies, we're gonna see it right now, yo. I'm gonna tell you, if you've been reading, researching, looking at movies, these TV shows, these documentaries, and you've really been paying attention, this ain't gonna put no fear in you, yo. As a matter of fact, many of us waited for this day. We waited for it. You know, we long waited for this day. It's many of us, yo. Exactly, Todd speaks, yup. And what I'm gonna tell you, oh yeah, Corbo, Terminator was a warning, yup. And what I'm really gonna tell you, do not be surprised if you get let go from your jobs eventually after a while. You want to know why? The Most High is going to be protecting you, because what I'm going to tell you, it's going to be blackouts. It's difficult to watch destructive things going on. It can be a little heavy at times. I know, Gender Mac, you know, but this is the day that many of us prayed for. We've been looking for. Don't have no fear. Happy to Guitar speaks. Oh yeah, it's difficult to watch. Oh yeah, I feel you, Gentleman Mac. You know, that's, yeah. Hey, Latrice, yeah, you know, that's why I say, you know, be balanced. You feel me? You know, that includes me, that includes everybody. Mm-hmm. Yup. All my links are right there in the chat, family. All my links are right there in the chat, family. Hey, Mel Graham, what's going on? Yeah, that's the theme song for the channel. That's my theme song. Yeah, that's my theme song. You feel me? Thank you, Michael Little Bird. Oh yeah, Psalms 83. Yup. And yo, you know another thing what I've really been noticing, yo? Haven't you really been noticing ever since we delineated from all these other people, all of them have been catching hell? Haven't you noticed ever since we literally boycotted the Asians community? Haven't you really been noticing? Hey, Princess K, haven't you really been noticing that the Asian community has been catching hell? Haven't y'all been noticing that? I've been noticing every group, yo, that came against us is all catching hell. Africans came against us. They all catching hell. Africa splitting apart. And then another thing, Africa's being flooded out right about now. China, right, the Asian community, they really being affected. Another thing as well, look over there dealing with the Spanish. Spain, France, Germany, Italy. Haven't you noticed that? Right, haven't you ever noticed that, yo? They all being hit right about now. Even when it come down to the Latino community that wanted to come against us. Haven't you noticed that? The Cubans wanted to be racist, now Cuba being blacked out. Hey, Empress 5846. Haven't you noticed that, yo? Haven't y'all been noticing every group that has literally been catching hell? Haven't you been noticing? Haven't you noticed every group that gave us hell, they all catching hell? Haven't y'all been noticing that, yo? Hey, Latrice. Yup. Yup, haven't y'all been noticing that, yo? Everybody that was coming against us, yo, is all catching hell. You ever notice that, yo? Everybody that has came against us is all suffering right about now. Haven't you been noticing that? Sundown towns are being burnt down and whatnot, being flooded out. Haven't you been noticing that? What's up? I'm live. I've been looking for you. Okay, do your thing. It's okay. Just let you know. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, it's all good. Don't sweat it. All right, later. She couldn't make it. It's all good. Ready for the system to crash? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, ready for the system to crash. Yep, that's exactly what's going on right now. Oh yeah, that's right, Todd Speaks. Oh yeah. You been noticing that winter rose? How many of y'all been noticing that? Hey, Interest Abbott, what's going on? How many of y'all have been noticing that everybody that came against us is now suffering? Haven't you really been noticing all the storms has been hitting up all the places with the people where they are mainly at that is giving that has been giving us out suffering? Hey, lovely dog, what's going on? Oh, you cool? That's why the Most High bring a judgment. And haven't you really noticed something, y'all? Ever since we delineated, they all catching hell. That's why the Most High said, be ye separate. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us to separate. Separate from these vampires. Like sinners told you. Yup, you're right about that, Braun 87 next. All them groups of foreigners, yup. Yup, the Most High kicking their ass right about now, yup. Exactly. Yup, they are the Gentiles, that's right, yup. Asian community, we boycotted them. Look at them over there in Asia. Earthquakes going on. Landslides happening. Mountains are collapsing. Look at what's going on in the Latino world. Yup. They wanted to come at us. Look at what's going on with them. Earthquakes, blackouts, floods, all of that. You went against the Most High children and the Most High wiping them out. And then another reason why Spain and them getting fucked up, because they was the ones that sanctioned slavery. Hey, copper, no sense, yup. That's why Spain, France, Germany, all them places are being burnt up. Why? Because they were some of the main ones that allowed that slavery to go on. Yes. That's right. That's right. The Most High told us to separate. Yup. Hey, Cypress Coda. That's right. 10 plays of Abraham, J. Bryce. Yup. Uh-huh. You right about that, Endless Beauty. Yup. The Most High ain't playing, y'all. The Most High is bringing the thinking, Detrice. Yup, the Native Americans, they catching hell. Yup, haven't you been noticing it? All four corners, yup. Then, yo, look at all of them sundown towns that are being burnt up in the Midwest. And then, of course, the West Coast, because you want to know why? Look at how the Mexican community been running down our people over there in Cali. Now, look at what's going on. Look at what's going on over there in Cali. Wildfires in Cali, and then the sun is burning the gases up over there in Cali as well. So look at what's going on. And then, of course, you got the sundown towns over there in the Midwest being flooded out, being burnt up. Yes. What up, Original One Grand Rising? Yeah, get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. All of my links are right in the chat, family. Yeah, you can show love. Yup, you can donate to the super chat if you would like to. The Cash App is in the chat. My PayPal, my email address. All the links right there to show love and support. That's right, Renwood, yup. 7 countries involved in slavery. Exactly, yup. In all them 7 nations, Janie, all of them nations are catching hell right about now, yup. Camels dying from heat in Africa. Yup, and copper no sense. Africa's spinning right about now. And here's another thing. Don't you know Ghana is flooded and Nigeria is flooded? Yup. Remember the time I told everybody? I said Ghana disrespected our people. They going to pay a price. Ghana flooded. Nigeria is flooded. You heard about that, right? Ghana and Nigeria is flooded right about now. West Africa is being flooded out right about now. Yes. Yup, Lagos. Yup, Nigeria floods. Yup. Nigeria is being flooded out. Ghana is being flooded out. Yes. Oh, yeah. Yup, Ghana is being flooded. Yo, look at this, y'all. Thank you, Detrice. Yup. Ghana got the worst floods, yo, in decades. Yup, you see that? A guy right here literally made a video talking about Ghana is drowning. Your dad right. Because y'all literally played the role in what the hell would, y'all literally played the role of what the hell has been going on over here for a hell of a long time. Vacation spots worldwide are being destroyed, yup. You're right about that. Yup, flooded out. And don't you know, and another thing that's going on over there in Africa, what a lot of these Africans are not talking about, they never talk about Africa. They never want to talk about this. They so worried about what's going on over here. They're not even trying to talk about what's going on over there. Look at this.
Scientists just discovered discovered that Africa is splitting in two faster than anyone thought, and the crust is already half as thick as it should be. The Turkana Rift runs 500 kilometers across Kenya and Ethiopia, where the African and Somali plates are pulling apart at about 4.7.
Splitting into two, yo. Africa is splitting into two and forming a new ocean. But you never really hear, but you never really hear Africans talking about that though. But look at what's going on, being flooded out and splitting at the same time. Yup, being flooded out. Yup, they're being flooded and splitting at the same time. A whole resort burnt up in the Dominican Republic recently. Yup, I seen that. Yup, I saw that. Yup, I saw that. Yup. That's what I'm saying. Yup, exactly. Ghana tried to use our 400 years as a come up. Exactly. Yup, and remember the time I told y'all Ghana was going to suffer for that when they made mockery of slavery? And look what happened. They know what the fuck they did. And I'm going to tell you something, yo. Here's another thing what I noticed. Haven't you noticed all of the areas where they are really being affected is where a lot of these immigrants live? You notice that? We over here, and we not being affected, but all of the places where these immigrants live, they are being affected. A lot of them immigrants live in the suburbs. They don't live in the city with us. Haven't you noticed we not being affected, but it's mainly them? Haven't you been noticing that, yo? Where all these immigrants live, it is really being affected. Hey, Nino Swain. Oh yeah, ancestors on every place of this land, yup. Hey yo, you said you're waiting for Argentina with the hits. Yashadek, guess what? If a major earthquake happened over there in Argentina, do not be surprised. Do not be surprised. Don't be surprised. If a major earthquake strike Argentina, do not be surprised. There's going to be a major earthquake over there in Argentina. You notice that, Mr. Soulful? And I got another thing as well, yo. What if us as is chosen, what if we are causing this as well? By us speaking this thing, because like I said, I've noticed once we separated from everybody who do not love us, everybody been catching hell. Yeah, I've been noticing it in this video. They trying to move into the hood because they trying to get our safety. You notice that? You been in Australia, Corbo? Wow. Yup, Dr. York was right the whole time. Yup, all of our great scholars. Get ready. This beat is called Get Ready. That's right, they don't swing. We took the hedge of protection away. Yup. Yup. Oh yeah. They all gonna pay. Them tornadoes and tornado also follow the path of the Trail of Tears throughout the South. Yup, that's right, Ty Speaks. Yup, that makes sense. Yup. And what I'm going to tell you like this. For all of the damn immigrants who wanted to be disrespectful on our land, what I'm going to tell you is this. Even the ones that sold us out. I'm going to say this right now. What up, Angela Efferson? Everybody that did us dirty and that sold us out, what's going to happen is this. Their lands are going to get fucked up. And any and everybody that is on this land that came against us on this land, they are going to get fucked up on this land. They don't even know what's coming, yo. A lot of these immigrants, they really don't even know what's coming right about now, yo. They don't. Some do, but a lot of them don't. A lot of these immigrants don't even know what's coming down the pipe, yo. That's right, Walter H. Yup, they don't need, yeah, don't even like us, but they want our protection, yup. Yup, what's going to happen is this, though, yo. Their lands are going to be affected, and those of them who want to be over here on our land, they going to be affected on this land. Hey, Angela Epperson, what's going on? Yup. All my links are right in the chat, though, family. This is our land. What I'm going to tell you, things are really going to get real strenuous on this land. The only ones that's going to be saved. Hey, I2K, Grand Rising, good to see you. You're right, Walter H. Yup. Any and everybody that has been an enemy against us on our land is going to get the ass whipped on this land. Yup. They are going to get the ass whipped. It's going to get so bad, yo. Some of them are going to be trying to run back to their country, yo. It's about to get strenuous on our land. It's going to turn up. So whatever our enemies been on our land, that's when you're going to see the most devastation. Wherever our enemies at on our land, you're going to see the most devastation. See, because the Most High is going to remove his people away from them. You want to know why? That's why we have to be separate. So the Most High can whip their ass. Us delineating, that was prophecy. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad told us this, yo, years ago. Only the ones that's been down with his chosen. If you know who his chosen is, and you really rock with him, and you love him and really deal with him, you're going to be fine. But if you don't fuck with us, that's your ass. This is the promised land. This is the Holy Land. And it ain't in Africa. It's over here. We are right on our land, on this soil. This is the motherland. This is the Holy Land. And it ain't Africa. It ain't Africa. No disrespect. It ain't Africa. We are already home, and we are already on it. And we ain't going nowhere neither. Yup, exactly, Tom Speaks. Yup. We ain't going nowhere. That's right, Dan Patrick. Yup. It's going down. A lot of them don't even know. And I'm going to say this. The more and more they come at us, the more and more you're going to see. The more and more you're going to see these places really get fucked up. And what I'm going to tell you, even to some of our Caribbean family, talk to your people and tell them, stop, don't do that. Don't be disrespectful. Because a lot of things will happen over there in the Caribbean to where you're going to wish you never said that. That's right, Copper No Sister, Most High, Mother and Father. That's right, yo. Because this is judgment, yo. This is real, serious judgment. Your forehead inching, Janie? It's crazy. Mine's been throbbing. Small hats going back to Germany instead of that land Northeast Africa. Picture that. Wow. All my links in the chat, family. You can show your brothers some love. You know what I'm saying? Show love and support. That's right. We hate to want to burn it. That's right. We are the rightful owners of the land. I got a question. What if they announced that on 9/11? What if on 9/11, 25 years later, hey, Griocytes, were they were supposed to really announce it? What if... Yeah, Jermaine Tucker, yeah, don't get me wrong. I get it, right? You feel me? You're right about that. Now, don't get me wrong. I like the information. I don't really deal with the organization, so you're right about that. Don't get me wrong. I love the information, but you all right about that. You feel me? That's why I say, like, I love the information. I would give them props, but I know who they was working for. So you're right about that. That's why I say I eat the fish and I spit out the bones. Hey, Sacred Truth OG. Wouldn't that be something, yo? What if they finally announced that on 9/11, 25 years after 9/11, on the 250th anniversary of this country? Look at the numbers, 25, 25. You see where I'm going? What if that happens? And I got a question. What if the disclosure happens? What if the cosmic slop happened this 9/11? Remember when the cosmic slop, when the UFOs came up out of the water and they said we want all of our people that are classified as black, they got melanin? What if the cosmic slop happened this 9/11? What if this disclosure is dealing with us and dealing with those UAPs and dealing with Nasara? Could I be onto something? Remember the cosmic slop? Hey, Coco Cole, 2 + 5 = 7 represents the divine. What if that happens? What if that happens, yo? What if the real disclosure was really about us? Hey, Jermaine Tucker. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, brother. God bless you too, bro. No doubt. Oh, yeah, I totally agree. Wholeheartedly. Hey, Ambitious Sarada. What's up, baby? Good to see you made it. Hey, Kevin Minnie. I knew you'll make it, honey. I know you're busy, sweetie. I know you've been busy. Good to see you, honey. Hey, K-Mags. For real. Yo, what if they do that, yo? What if the real disclosure is dealing with us? What if we the aliens that they talking about? What up, Norbert the Jedi? That's right, Janie. Yup. I mean, I'm just saying. That's right, Yasha Deck Space Traders, y'all. What if that was dealing with us, y'all? I mean, I'm just saying. What if disclosure really happens on 9/11 and they disclose who we really are? I know you made it, sweetie. Good to see you. I'm glad you can make it. Because I know when you don't make it, you be upset. So I ain't forget about you. I mean, could I be on to something, y'all? I mean, they brought up disclosure. Yup, all dealing with us. Because Bobby Hemming had a lecture called We Are the Aliens. I could be on to something. I'm just saying. And all of the links are right there in the chat. Ambitious as Arada and the Truth got the links in the chat. Man, what the hell y'all want, man? Those scamming asses on. Y'all don't want shit. I got the coffee, extended warranty, my nuts in your mouth. Get your ass on. Extended warranty. I got an extended warranty. Extend these nuts in your mouth. Extend that warranty. Oh yeah. For real, yo. Hey, Katrina Watson, VF for 95, y'all a trip. I mean, I'm just saying. Why all these UAPs are coming out of the water now? Then they bringing out disclosure date. What if disclosure date deal with us? Yeah, that's right, Ambitious Azarada. Guess what? I looked out there today, Ambitious Azarada. Guess what? When I looked at that sun, it looked like a ship. You hear me, Ambitious Azarada? It looked like a ship. For real. Thank you, Ambitious Azarada, putting the links in the chat. Yep. Hey, Corbo. Oh no, Kevin Minnie is cool. He can drop the scriptures. You feel me? That's cool. So glad you can make it. Mm-hmm. No, Kevin's cool. We got, yeah, Kevin Minnie's. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, original one. That's a good point. No, it's cool, Corbo. It's cool. It's cool. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yo, seriously, yo. It really got me thinking about 9/11. Because you already know Trump is the 9/11 president. So, yep. Hey, Deborah Green. Yep. So it's going to be really interesting, yo, over these next couple of months. Oh, you're right about that sacred truth from OG. Yes, you ain't lying. Yep, yo, I would not be surprised, yo. It's going to be interesting, yo. And I got a question. What if after they disclose everything, that's when shit really hit the fan? You feel me? Yup. Seriously, yo. Yeah, eclipse is coming next month. Endless Beauty, yup. It's going to be an eclipse on August the 12th. The same day that the Lionsgate portal ends, it's going to be a planetary alignment and it's going to be an eclipse. So, wow, Corbo. I would not be surprised. So, August 12th is going to be a big day. Then they talking about that's the same day the Earth loses gravity. But I got a question, yo. What if everything shifts that day? What if that was the big shift on August the 12th? You seen the red moon twice in Chicago this month? And Bishop has a lot of puppy going to that, but he was up there talking about they said the Earth loses gravity August the 12th. But what if that was like a serious big shift that day? Because I told y'all we are in the cosmic reset. We are in the reset right now. Christian Rose, man, get out of this chat. Don't ever disrespect her ever again, yo. Get the fuck out of my chat. Don't be disrespecting her, yo. Get rid of Christian Rose bitch ass out of my chat. Don't you ever disrespect her in my chat, yo. Somebody get Christian Rose out of my chat. He trolling. What up, Rashad Sims? What's going on? Yeah, no disrespecting, no arguing. Show respect. All of my links in the track. Thank you, Detrice. Thank you, Bitch Esarada. Both of y'all from Detroit. Detrice and Bitch Esarada. Both of y'all from Detroit in the building. Wow. Thank you, Emil. Yeah, thank you, y'all, for getting rid of that Christian, that bastard. Want to be disrespectful? Yeah, kick out them trolls. We on the roll. You feel me? Oh man, yeah, we've been rolling for a minute, y'all. What up, Rashad Sims? I'm doing good, bro. I got the feeling, y'all. I got the feeling like August is going to come in with a bang. August is really going to come up with a bang. The disclosure finna be about a fake alien invasion. People coming down. You could be on to something. Yeah, you know they're going to try to do that fake alien invasion and stuff like that. And none of us are going to be buying that crap. Wow, so everybody said they saw the buck moon last night. So the buck moon, they said it was looking red. Mm, wow. It's real, family. Wow. It's going down, family. So it's red for a little bit. Wow, biggest day. Rashard Sims. Damn, people said they saw that moon last night. It was biggest day. Damn. Hmm. Ah. Nah, the other phone, sweetie. Got you, Kevin Minis. Yup. So yeah, fam. What I'm gonna go ahead and do, fam, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna jump off for a while. Good thing we had another live stream today. Man, definitely gonna go ahead and get yourself something to eat, man. Feeling refreshed, renewed. Yes, definitely have to do some cleaning up in here, man. Feeling better. Yeah, fam. I had a really good time with y'all up on this live stream once again, family. My fault. I definitely want to say thank you to an individual that donated $20 on the super chat, family. And like I said, hey, unapologetically, I'm Aboriginal. Yup, like I said, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. All of my links are gonna be right there in the chat, though, fam. You can support the super chat right there. You can donate to the Cash App at $ Brandon Mouse 47. You can donate to that if you would like to. Any amount appreciated. You don't have to. We don't force anybody to donate. You feel me? But it's always a good thing that, we come up here, we giving your information, keeping ourselves aware, keeping you aware. Because like I said, we don't really have to do this. You feel me? We can keep all of this to ourselves and don't tell anybody. But we know we got a duty, man. So it's always a great thing. You know what I'm saying? But people show love and support to the own. Like I said, I'm working on the next two singles that's going to be coming real soon. Working on another single gonna be coming sometime real soon. As I said, family, yup. My Cash App is $ Brandon Mouse 47. Brandon Mouse 47 to donate. If you'd like to purchase the album, it's at bmouse84.com. To purchase the album, you can show love and support there. When I'm going to do another live stream, Jermaine Tucker, I'm not sure, but I know if I stream, I usually like to do stream and take off another 2 days. But if I do another stream, I'll let y'all know in the community post. So like I said, all my links right there in the chat. You can send info to my email address at BrandonMouse410. Yeah, BrandonMouse410 at yahoo.com to send me info. You can show love and support to the Cash App or purchase the album. You feel me? So one love once again, family. Holla at y'all later. Peace out. Yeah.